Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to October 2024 General Monthly Reading for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. All right, Cancer, let's get to the transits. And it's a big month for you because the new moon and the full moon are square to whatever you have in Cancer, along with Mars. Transiting Mars is going to be in your sign all month long. All right, so today I'm taping on the 30th of September 2024, and the new moon, we're already in the energy. It is going to be on the 2nd, and it will be again in Libra, 10 degrees, 4 minutes, and it's going to be an exact conjunction to transiting Mercury, which is also in Libra, 10 degrees. And at the same time, Mars, like I said, is in Cancer, and right now, and especially on the 2nd, it's going to be in close square to the new moon and to Mercury. And let's see here. Okay, so that's a big deal. Absolutely. We're going to have a lot of, besides for you personally, having communication, a lot of communication, outgoing and ingoing messages, intuitively, verbally. And Mars is all about action and expression, taking action, taking physical action in expressing whatever Mars, the energy of Mars, is desiring to express. And so, and it's again hard aspects, so square to Mercury, so we could see out in the world a lot of stuff coming out, communication coming out that we didn't know, explosive, passionate communication, communicating truth. This is what I am seeing, new moon, which allows for new beginnings for all of us in general on Earth, and again, individually depending on your natal wheel as well. So, okay, the full moon is going to be on the 17th, and it's going to be square your sign, Aries, 24 degrees, 35 minutes. So again, another big deal for you specifically. We also still have Jupiter in Gemini. It does go retrograde on the 9th. So it begins the month at 21 degrees, by the end of the month, 20 degrees. And that is going to give a fairly close square to transiting Neptune in Pisces. It's also retrograde, and it begins the month at 28 degrees, by the end of the month, 27 degrees. And it's also still square to transiting Saturn in Pisces, which is also retrograde, is just not close degree. It's not within the 7 degrees. And it begins the month at 14 degrees, by the end of the month, 12 degrees. Of course, we still have intense Capricorn Pluto retrograde, 29 degrees all month long. And it will go direct on the 12th, but again, it's still going to stay 29 degrees. But it is very extremely intense. Pluto, any planet especially, but Pluto especially, is intense already. So, but any planet that is at the end of the sign and just about ready to go out, like we have Pluto in Capricorn right now, that is the most intense time. And then also the beginning, when it first goes into a new sign, which we've been feeling all year since January 22nd, 2024, this year, when Pluto went into Aquarius. So we've been having a whole intense year. So of in-depth, getting to the root of exposing truth, having truths coming out, So we can have freedom. We can have freedom of choice. We can have freedom of expression. That's all about Aquarius. And truth is all about Aquarius. And coming together is all about Aquarius. And Capricorn, of course, is about ending big business and how big business has been in control and how we have been astrologically under that influence and control of Capricorn and Pluto and big business and where and law rules where we've have to, in general, all of us in the world been having to adhere to laws and rules and the suppression of our freedoms. That's in astrology. So that was going to happen, but it is ending. It has ended, and now we're still seeing the whole thing play out. And again, this month is a major month. This month and next month, at least the first half of next month for sure, because Pluto is in Capricorn before it goes in the second half of November back into Aquarius, which is another awesome time. So we're going to have brand new transformative revolutionary transformation for all of us on this whole planet and beyond. Okay. All right. So last but not least, we still have Chiron in Aries, 21 degrees all month long, and transiting North Node is still in Aries, and it will be at 6 degrees all month long. Oh, one last thing before I go into your reading. We have, so Pluto, in the last week of this month, Pluto is going to be at close opposition to transiting Mars in Cancer. So, and also those of you, depending on what degree your Cancer planet or planets are, you could absolutely be being affected because of this last transit through Capricorn, Pluto. So that's just assisting you in finishing up anything that you haven't been able to take care of, clearing you up on a root level, on your core security level for you personally, for some of you. Again, that's also going to depend upon what you've been able to take care of in the past, and how intense it will be for you will be determined most likely on how close in degree your Cancer planets are in opposition to this Capricorn. Again, last week. And for everybody, it's going to be a very huge life revolutionary, life-changing events I'm expecting. Whether it's just energetic or energetic and physical. We might not see it come out yet verbally, some of the stuff, but it is happening energetically for sure. But I do expect physical, verbal communication and information messages coming out for all of us this month as well. Okay, Cancer, let's get to your reading. And let's see, what does Cancer need to know for this month? Sun, moon, rising. Whoa, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, let's see. Cancer. Okay, you have new moon in Gemini, which says, think it through. So what I'm getting first off is, if not all of you, some of you are going to have some pretty intense emotions coming out, desiring to express themselves, because it's having to do with, again, like I said, you're clearing up old programs, you're clearing up old memories and feelings that have been stuck inside of you, and so they're being released, or you've probably been doing this, and some of you are going to continue to do this through this month, and just continue to release them is what I'm seeing. And so this think it through, of course, has to do with um, don't jump to any conclusions, because whoever is the, oh, just a second, I'm getting a specific word, is the conduit, just got that exact word, whoever is the conduit to you, triggering you in whatever these past memories are, or beliefs, or experiences. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. Whoever is that conduit is just assisting you right now in bringing that forth so that you can once and for all let it go, take care of it consciously so that it can release from your body. All that energy, emotional, physical. Physical is the last. Emotional, mental, spiritual, and then physical is when it leaves and comes out of our bodies. Okay, Gemini. There you go. You could also have Gemini Mercury. And desiring to finally, what I'm seeing with that is having the ability to express your feelings in words, of course, compassionately and lovingly, but to be able to express yourself so that talking to a friend or a partner or whoever you feel close to or necessary to, get out and let out whatever is desiring to finally be released. And so, of course, absolutely, if you're able to talk to someone that was involved with you to clear something up, absolutely, because that's going to be positive, not just for you, but for them as well. And so I see that happening for you as well, too. And that you are, before you speak, you've been waiting for some of you to be able to speak. And so you've been thinking about what to say, how to say it, when to say it, when you're ready to say it, all of those different things. And so now this month you're going to be able to say it because you've thought it through. Oh, I also want to say one more thing. It's going to be received positively. It's going to be received. So you did the right thing by waiting. For those of you, again, that's not necessarily all of you that are needing that message, but whoever needs that message, you did the right thing, because maybe I'm getting possibly you were wondering if you waited too long, or, you should have said something sooner. No, you're doing you did the right thing, and this is the right time, whenever that specific time is for you to do so. That's just a confirmation for someone. Okay, new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. I just got for someone, go deeper into your feelings. And maybe this has to do with, I'm getting what I just spoke about being triggered. Take your time, because you were just triggered by that person. Whoever that was, a family member, a friend, a partner, it doesn't matter, a stranger even. Maybe even something you listened to on the internet, research you were doing. I don't know what it is. It's going to be different for all of you, but I'm getting the strong message that the reason why do not, think this through is because you need to go deeper for someone or some of you to find that solution. Go deeper into your past, because again, it's just a current trigger that is something's been inside you, no doubt, even since at your birth. You can look in your natal wheel if you haven't done that, and that sounds right for you. Maybe some of you, that's what you're choosing to do, to go deeper. And I can't impress upon you enough to, yes, do that, because the natal wheel is where you're going to find the root issues so that you can then take care of that root issue instead of just lopping off leaves and branches. You get to the root. And maybe that's what some of you are ready to do now. Okay. And that's awesome. Okay. And I guess I'm being called to say I don't promote myself. I don't do well doing that, but I'm just being told to say that any of you, and you don't have to come to me by any means, you go to an astrologer if you're interested in natal wheel, whoever you feel comfortable with. But any of you that don't know one and you would like that done and you'd like me to do that, I would love to do that. Again, that is my passion, and I specialize in the nodes of the moon. And again, the whole natal wheel. It is so essential for all of us to know this consciously. Okay, so just take a look at my website. It's in the description box below. All right. And let's see. Okay, so let's continue on. Cancer. Let's see what else. What other astrological influences are assisting you, or information about the assistance that you are receiving this month from this intense month from the transits. Okay, let's see how we can further help you, Cancer. Okay, all right, let's just see here for Cancer. Hearth. This is Hearth to me is your home. It's all about changes. 32 breaks down into a 5, which is all about, number 5 is all about change, transformation, internal and external. That flame. There is something new, a new passion, something, again, it could be a passion, but it's something burning new that's burning inside of you, a new desire. And this might just be coming out sometime in October, this new desire, new beginning that has everything to do with you and, oh, I just got home base. So some of you might have home businesses that you don't have to. Maybe you're going to decide that you want to have your business in your home. Others, it has to do with maybe I'm getting family, something about family issues. Having a tighter knit family, or choosing to concentrate on that closer bond with your family, are just some of the things that I'm getting for some of you. But your home and family life is highlighted this month. Okay. 28 breaks down into a 10. Chiron, healing. Okay, a lot of you, because 10 is the end of a huge healing for you. And specifically, I'm getting a lot of you have been working on and working through your Chiron, whether you know it consciously or not. And conscious, of course, is going to be better, because that enables you to put that in its place and heal that forever for good. And what I'm getting, some of you who are choosing to look deeper into your natal wheel, that this is your first time, or maybe you're choosing to revisit. That's the word I wanted. Revisit your natal wheel. You will see, I just see Chiron. You're going to be shown your Chiron, or you're going to become consciously aware of what your specific Chiron is, if you don't already, of course. And then you're going to be able to see, oh, I've been taking care of that. And so then you're going to be able that's just putting the final touches on that issue of Chiron and your healing, and being able to finally, once and for all, put that in its place for good. You're healed. That's what I'm seeing. And others of you, you've already done that. You've been working on that through your astrological natal wheel. A lot of you, absolutely. And if you haven't completed it quite yet, You are right there at the end, and it will be completed, and your healing will be complete by the end of this month. Some of you could also be Chinese sign year of the snake, I'm getting. Okay. And someone's Chiron is in their first house, or some of your Chirons are in your first house as well. Not all of you, and that's all right. You don't have to have it all. Okay, number 49, 11th house community. Okay, this family could also be your larger family of your community, or community of like-minded people that you are choosing to now gather and connect with and form closer bonds with also. And I'm getting specifically for and it's just automatically this group that I'm thinking of is definitely for humanity and increasing and healing humanity. And that's what you're working towards too, because you've healed yourself, you're almost there. And then you will be able to put your energy out to share that information, share your gifts, share whatever that is, that's your specialty that you received because of doing your particular healing. And now you are going to be able to heal others. And this group you're joining, you're all going to join forces, and that is going to exponentially increase your the healing ability that's going out, energy that you and your group are automatically putting out, that is, whether you know it or not, whether you ever meet these souls or not, you are having a huge impact, or you are going to have a huge impact on them in their in furthering their healing process for them personally and individually. Very, very beautiful, Cancer. Okay, let me see if I can. And that's number 49. Okay. I don't know why I do not follow football or anything, but when I said 49, someone, isn't that the Raiders? I don't know why I got a picture of the Raiders, 49, the Raiders. I don't know why 49 and the Raiders. Maybe somebody knows, but this is a confirmation for you listening. Somebody is a Raiders fan. And 49, I don't know if that is somebody's a specific jersey of a Raider player on the Raiders, past, present. It could be in the past or the present. I'm not sure. But okay, that was just coming through. That was interesting. All right. So, okay, so let's see. What else for Cancer? I just saw the Ace of Cups was calling my name. So I'm going to put that out there. So something, you are having a big, because I was thinking big and clearing, and I got blig. Anyway, okay. A big emotional clearing happening this month, or continuing this month. So some of you, don't be surprised if you just start crying, or yes. I'm just seeing crying. It's releasing, and you might not know exactly why, but again, I am sensing it has to do with Chiron, your Chiron healing in some way. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Okay, that makes sense. So yes, Five of Swords is where you've been hurt, is deception, is hurtful. I'm getting hurtful thoughts, whether they're either self thoughts, and I'm getting some of you grew up with verbally abusive parents or a verbally abusive parent. And again, that's going to show in your Chiron. That's going to show in your nodes of the moon. It's going to show why, because it was for a reason for you. That's something that you came in and chose to learn, if you don't already know that. But yes, and so, but that definitely would be connected to your Chiron. For those of you that a verbally abusive, being put down, or even just came in with, it doesn't even have to be coming from the outside. Something maybe you just always, you had very bad feelings about yourself, low self-esteem. Okay, well, again, Chiron. So, but again, we're talking about healing, and it's here. You've been really, really, really concentrating and overcoming that. And so what also I'm seeing with this, because you are at the place that you are at, and this clearing out, clearing the board is what I just got. Complete clearing of the board of your past. Again, Chiron is what is coming, because you have gone deep and investigating your emotions and where they originated and all of that. So you've done that, or you're completing that. And so what I'm seeing too is now that's also it's freeing you. If you haven't started feeling emotionally free and just a release in your heart and even your throat chakra and your higher heart, which is I think it's your thyroid, that's your higher heart. Considered that. I'm not positive, but anyway, that and your self-worth, your value in yourself because of what you have overcome and worked through, it has definitely, absolutely increased. And that's also has freed you. And so you are not blocked in that area anymore. And what I'm seeing is an overflowing of your unconditional love for yourself, of course, of others, because when we clear that up within ourselves, we can just we're openly expressing a higher vibrational of love out into the world. Absolutely. You're definitely doing that. And well, there was something else I wanted to say. It's coming back to you, or it will start coming back to you in the words are in kind, back to you, because of now how you're vibrating and how you have cleared those blockages within yourself so that you can accept what you couldn't accept before. Emotional praise, value, and they're going to come in different ways, different abundant ways. You will start seeing that now. It will begin this month, if it hasn't already. And that's part of your new path as well, that you have created for yourself. And some of you are definitely, and you know this, you have been and will continue to have assistance from your loved ones on the other side. And the universe, however you see that to be. Also, especially this month. Okay, so what else for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Cancer. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you've really been through it. And again, you've been forced. See, the Eight of Swords to me is saying you have and this is what happens, which is a good thing, but it definitely doesn't feel good. You've been forced to sit with your emotions, to not be able to move forward because, and your, oh, my beep. Okay, that's to me saying yes. I was going to say your relatives, your passed over loved ones, the universe, however you see that, has also been helping you through that. And because they also were insisting, and you yourself has been insisting as well, whether you knew it or not, to stay in that, because you had a knowing that you needed to go deeper. And until you did, until you were able to get to the root of this discomfort, of this cause, the root cause of your injury, your heartbreak, whatever that is, you knew or had a knowing, consciously or unconsciously, that you wouldn't be able to, truly be yourself and truly be free and have your full 100% power, healing power, um, be your most powerful self in the world, and in turn be able to assist humanity, be your free self, and be able to be you freely and unabated. Is that a word? I mean, I know that's a word. I don't know if that's the right word to use. That's what's coming to my mind. Just be free. You to be free to be you, openly and honestly, no matter what. And now, oh, and here, look at this, bald eagle, flying free. Here, to me, that is signifying your freedom. You're free to fly now, or you are almost there, and this is what you will be doing very soon. And it's your freedom of emotions, to be able to be you with your emotions, expressing your emotions, using your intuitive abilities. And again, I also wanted to say too, which I just remembered now, is I wanted to talk about your intuition. It's going to expand, and it's going to be even more accurate, because whatever those blockages were that you have worked on or are at coming to the end of, once you completely unblock yourself, then you will have an even more accurate, pinpoint intuitive ability than you did before. Because it's going to, that always, when we have blockages, it stops our ability to be able to use our, whatever our specialties are, to their fullest use and fullest ability. But again, that's you're coming out of that now, and you're going to be able to use your ability to the fullest, in the highest and best good for all. And that is so beautiful. Anything else? We're going 333. I just got hit. I was told to pay attention to the time. Is 333. So that is a huge number for you this month. For those of you that pay attention to signs and synchronicities. And okay, I'm being told, all right, that to stop right here, because I've given you a lot, all that's necessary, that's needed for you, the information. So for this month. So I first want to thank you so much, Cancers, for allowing me to do this October 2024 reading for you. And I am so excited for you. And that's all I have. Until next time, I hope this has helped you. Okay, bye.